Hello, today I thought I would give the Rachel O'Leary Scapes from Scraps a go. This is a 2.5 gallon micro tank, I guess, if you will. Nano, I don't know. As you can see, there's some, well, kind of see, there's a bad glare. There's some wood with some booths on it, a crypt. I'm really bad with the plant names. Some Anubis nana. This thing's in pretty bad disrepair. It was really pretty in its heyday. Maybe I'll post a picture later. I'm going to be scrapping this to get some scraps for my escape from scraps. This is what I decided to replace the 2.5 with. I think it's originally supposed to be a punch bowl. I just checked and completely full to the brim. It holds 3.5 gallons, so with all the materials, probably anywhere from 2.5 to 3 gallons of water in there. So we'll see what it looks like once I put everything in there. See, the tank it's going to be replacing is upside down in the distortion of the water bowl. All right, I have taken most of the plants out of that little tank, plus added a couple from a couple other tanks, not much. Most of this was all in that little tank, except for this I can't remember the name of, that's almost dead, and these red ones. Oh, and the dwarf chainsword pups are also from another tank. Everything else is from inside that little box. Floating giant duckweed, Anubias, Boos, bunch of goodies. Now, oh, needle java fern, little guy back there. Now, the only thing left in here is this big old crypt and the heater and the filter. Now, if experience has taught me anything, is that a crypt like this, when I pull it out, it's going to have something fun for us here. Let's see. Yep, here we are. Roots. Roots. Lots of roots on the crypt. Back up here, throw it in this little vase. It's a big crypt from a little tank. It was not nearly that big when it was put in there. So here's how the bowl turned out. Kind of hard to see it all from one direction, but I've got kind of a mountain of lava rock over there with some little Anubias on it. Got that nice piece of wood right there with kind of a tunnel looking through it. Hopefully those red, I think they are AR vegetated, will grow in nicely and kind of have a red glow coming through our little tunnel scape here. If we kind of poke around to the back, got a little stick holding that. Oh, my CPD came out. I have one lone CPD from a school I used to have that was in another tank I tore down, who I decided could finish out his days in here. We call him Han because he's solo. Han Solo. Ha ha ha. And that's what I ended up with. As you can see, my nice etched Morning Glory handled serving platter I ended up using for a lid. I've got some tubing that I slit to be a buffer between the two glass pieces. And then as well, there's where the two pieces of tubing meet in the end is where my airline tube for my sponge filter comes in. No heater in here because the CPD doesn't need it. I'll have to get a small heater if I ever decide for something more tropical to live in here. And that's what I ended up with for my Scapes from Scraps bowl. I don't know if I mentioned the bowl itself came from Goodwill. Probably spent $3 on it. The handled serving platter as well was a Goodwill pickup for probably $2. Not bad. So basically everything was very inexpensive, free, or something I found.